And then regarding the Walmart thing with the shoes costing $5,000, I'm sure you got, well, because of the Bruja, I had to start doing research on like paranormal stuff. And basically when the investigator guys go into places where like a witch was conjuring demons and stuff, what they end up like channeling through their different tests and whatever is a demon. There's not or there's like human souls that are trapped where the demon is constantly haunting them in that physical space. And you know, demons are real. I left another video about this, that the Vatican, the Catholic Vatican, has the Book of the Dead that gives all the names of the demons. Just like you can go on the Archangelic calendar and see all the names of the angels. And angels will help you 100%. They will protect you if you believe 100%. So there's no more of this bullshit. Like what I feel like happened for my twin flame is he like kind of believed in the Bruja stuff and kind of didn't. Like he wants to believe in it when he thinks it's gonna work, and then he wants to not believe in it when it's gonna turn against him. You know what I'm saying? So like he knew the Bruja was doing this bullshit for years and he never left her. You know, because he didn't really take it that seriously. But then he went ahead and like participated in some rituals. So do you take it seriously or not, you know? But so the conjuring of demons. So okay, so you go into these what was I gonna say? It was about Randonautica. Okay, that's another evil one where they're just gonna freaking spy on you and stalk you. But in many of those Randonautica videos that you see there, the people end up coming upon like crime scenes, and that's where they find the tree that has like all the shoes hanging from it, or like a pile of shoes in an underground tunnel. So this is what the human traffickers do, is they take the shoes or the symbol of the child or the woman that they have abducted, okay, and they like leave them like it's funny and shit, okay? You can also order people off the black web. I don't recommend doing it because you're gonna get cursed. You end up getting like shoes mailed to you and stuff, like basically proof of crime, proof of child trafficking. And the gnarliest video, they couldn't show it on YouTube. It was with Mindseed. Dude. Okay, they ordered a mystery box, and the murderer guy sent them like proof of the basically rape and murder of a child, and they turned it into the police and everything. But basically they were only allowed on YouTube to allow the sound, like a small clip of the sound from the video of the demon that was torturing and killing the child, and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. It was a human that was screaming like an animal at a child, like a man, and the sound in his voice was not human. Okay? People, normal, nice people believe that people only get like demonic possessions on accident. But when you have a bitch like Damiana, who fucking takes her Vicodin on purpose and conjures her little demons on purpose and fucking does her little hocus pocus on purpose, she actively, on purpose, is inviting a demon to inhabit her body and do whatever it wants through her little sticky hands. Okay? So, it's not a joke, people. And, that was what I wanted to bring full circle regarding the shoes. That's why it is so satanic what Walmart is doing with the shoe situation, right? Because it could be a shirt that cost $5,000. It could be, you know, a skirt that cost $5,000, whatever. It could be underwear. No, it's the shoes. The Anna Naturalizer pump for $5,000. And I really wasn't surprised to see a man's shoe also for $5,000. And then there's all the kids. I didn't find the kids shoes because they were purchased already. They were already purchased. So only Anna was available for sale, and probably her brother or something like that. I don't know. But you gotta realize, like, they were also breeding humans underground, and that's why all the clubs in Miami had to shut down, and that's why the giant stupid rave that isn't actually electronic music, the fucking above ground rave, the last time they did the Ultra Fest here, they almost killed people because they didn't let people leave the island. And they shipped them over to Key Biscayne, and then they didn't let the Ubers come in to pick people up. Okay, now they also had a stage that was set up called Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then Shaquille O'Neal Shaq was there. That's not a fucking... If anybody knows electronic music, it's not above ground, okay? So that's why in Miami it was called MK Ultra. It was called the Ultra Fest, and that represents MK Ultra, the brainwashing program, which is the electrocution of any age of a human. You electrocute them to erase their mind, or you program them with information if they're bred underground or as a clone. So here in Miami, they had to shut down all the clubs and restaurants and everything because they were abducting women and taking them underground to do forced slavery breeding of children for satanic ritual or whatever the fuck, for sales, for you know what I'm talking about. And one of the worst ones you can hear about is look up Fiona Barnett, Candy Girl, and on YouTube, and she will explain how they take the woman who's pregnant, that's about ready to give birth, and they chop her open. This is how they know how to do cesarean sections at the Holocaust Hospital. I fucking hate the Holocaust Hospital. Don't make me get irritated. So they chop her from the sternum down to the vagina and rip out the baby and fucking slaughter the baby. Okay? So my twin flame has been having sex with a bitch like that. She's participating in it. She brings the kids in. That stupid girl Giselle, or whatever the fuck that dumb lady's name is that was working with the Epstein guy, a woman to lure in other women. Because of course a young woman for child trafficking, or pretty much the young women, they get lured in by other women. Okay, so the bruja Damiana, she has fucked up karma, and it ain't no human in there. So if my twin flame thinks he can save her because he's the mother of his kids, or thinks if she goes to rehab and she stops doing the drugs she's gonna be okay, no. She's cast too many spells, magic spells. She's constantly letting the demons out of the box. No. She's killed too many babies. She's poisoned humans. You guys all, if you've been following my thing, I've told you about that part. So anyway, Walmart is being as evil as it possibly can by selling the shoes to represent the children, that to show that's the symbol. Just like the panda eye bullshit. Just like Joe Biden going like this is because he's part of the fucking child trafficking, and it's the panda eyes when they rape the babies. These are satanic reptilians that are not human. So every day we move along here in this time-space continuum, it makes more and more logical sense to me that only 144,000 of the people on planet Earth are souled human beings, meaning a human, a body with a soul that comes from God, that comes from divinity. The rest of the 95% are NPCs. Maybe they started out as a human and they've been brainwashed, or they just were simply like created through satanic ritual without love, or on accident, or when they're drunk, or when they're on drugs, or whatever the fuck. So that's why if my twin flame continues to hang around that dumb prostitute and doesn't throw her the fuck in jail immediately, he is just as guilty as her. He has the blood of children on his hands, and he will go to hell with her if they don't in the first place, end up like the homeless couple I saw yesterday, where the dumb homeless bitch is yelling at the homeless guy drunk on the corner leaning against the fire hydrant with all the dog piss all over it. Give me $1. Give me $1. Give me. She said it like a million times. He's drunk, like literally leaning against the thing. He just like shook his head and kept on drinking his. And she goes, "Ah, you're a cheapskate," and she like runs away. I'm like, that's gonna be my twin flame, and it's fucking karmic after they get out of jail. Not to mention she has sex with animals, because she's a prostitute and a half, dude. You need to seek, like, twin flame of mine, I'm the only one who can help you. I really am the only one who can help you, because I'm the only one in your life that actually knows God. So you're welcome to come back to me, and I can help you get your soul back, but we're not just gonna do the chicky right away like we did last time, because you've been fucking a bitch that fucks animals. Sick. Yeah, so Walmart's right up in that business. Damiana can sell her children over to Walmart, huh? Fucking nasties.